Number 2. Try number 2. Is it working now? Should be working. I think I had, well, it's open right now, so I'll tell you, I'll just put it right here. Yeah, last stream, no audio, and we've got selling off at the open. We got a ton of shares being sold. Well, is it working now? Somebody tell me the audio is working now, please. Nothing? Okay, it's working now? God, I'm getting mixed reactions. Please tell me it's working. I'm assuming it is. Okay, good. Yeah, what I did was I had this. I had the C button off. Ah, God. Ugh. All right, yeah, we just opened up. We do have news though. We actually do have news today. We actually do have a couple. Well, one of the pieces of news was yesterday, and we do have a ton of selling at the open. A ton of shares being sold. A ton of them being sold today at the open right now. High growth opened up pretty well. If we look at the broader markets, let's see how we opened up. Okay, everything's opened up very nicely. High growth's kind of getting killed right now. Bionano's getting killed. Yeah, Nano Dimension's going. Yeah, Microvision's doing really well. Yeah, but the news today is basically we have a new study that was used that the SAPHYR used. 27,000 shares bought, 734 right there. I'm so sorry for the audio, by the way. I feel so bad. But we're good now. We're good now, so it doesn't matter. I can't believe I had the freaking. Why did I have this off? Why did I have that off? All right. The suit is here. Lucky Hat is going to be coming out pretty soon here. 27,000 shares bought, 734, and we go down. Here we go. This is normal. You know it's a normal day when it takes way more shares being bought to move us up 1 cent. You know it is. So we do have a couple pieces of news today here. Let me just, it's 1 minute in, but I want to go over the news really quickly though. Oh no. What is this? This is like, see guys, this is why it's so shitty. Look at how many shares just got sold right there. Not even 20,000, okay? We just had 27,000 bought at 734, and now we're at 731. It's like, that's why it's so frustrating. Let's see if we got a buy side imbalance. Okay, now it's saying, see, this is why I don't trust this indicator. It's saying there's a sell side imbalance at the opening. It's like, dude, there's way more shares being bought. I'm feeling a 5%er for the good old BNGO today still. Up 0.5% right now, 729. Nano Dimension just turned red. Is high growth really gonna? It could be anything could happen today. But here's the thing. I didn't even know about this news either because this was only posted on. This is not actually posted on on LinkedIn. It was only posted on this, which is very weird. But basically, we have 2 pieces of news. One is acquisition. Maybe I shouldn't say acquisition. I'm just gonna say. There's maybe some evidence to lead to maybe an acquisition happening soon, Bionano acquiring somebody. Maybe there's evidence for that, maybe. And we have a new study with Bionano, and I think it's new. To my understanding, it's new, but I could be wrong because it says it's posted today, but I don't know if there was another version. It said this version was posted today, so I don't know. I don't know for sure. 7,000 shares just bought 734. Come on. I don't think high growth can't go down too much longer when the markets are up this much. I really don't think so. The markets have been up a lot this week, and high growth has not. It's the rubber band effect. And we've already got. High growth has been. This is just a very rough calculation estimation here. But high growth's valuation is like half right now as compared to what it was on February 16th with the markets at all-time highs. Right now, the Nasdaq is above those all-time highs, and high growth is, and still it's half of what it was before. So it's just, and also, yeah, that's it. There is like a discrepancy in the valuation now for high growth compared to the markets where their valuation is, if that makes sense. But right now we're it's kind of an uneventful open. What the hell is this? Are we going to start barcoding here? This looks a little bit like barcoding. Why did we hit 734 on all of these? No, please, no, not at the open. Yesterday, we had the worst volume out of the entire year. Literally, it was the worst volume of the entire 2021 yesterday. That was the worst 8 million volume, 9 million volume. Absolute dog shit. Okay, today, hopefully, we can get 10 million at least. We've got Russell 3000 tomorrow. This was 4 days ago, so this isn't new, but I'm just now finding out about this now, because it wasn't posted on the LinkedIn page, which I'm still confused about. And then we had this study that was posted yesterday, this version, right? So I don't know. I don't know. And this is the institution right here, I guess. University of Edinburgh. Yeah. 732. NNDM better than BNGO. Just ribbing you, Brandon. Okay, I was about to get mad. Yeah, it's insanity that this thing is valued at more than $1 above Bionano. It's insanity. But whatever, it just gives us more of a buying opportunity. It's whatever. It is what it is. Let me see how other stuff is doing. Is Bitcoin still doing well? It looks like it is. Did you guys see Trey's Trades video on Bitcoin and crypto? He said it's not done yet. He said he thinks it's going to what was it? 20K, I think it was. I want to talk about that pretty soon. I want to talk. You said there's one very bullish indicator for Bitcoin that I know Trey's Trades did not know about, and I love Trey's Trades. You guys know I like him a lot. You see, new article is BNGO overvalued. Are you? No, I did not see this yet. Okay, good. Let's check it out. It's 4 hours ago. Do y'all want me to check the article out or keep it on the chart? You tell me. And the short interest looks like it has gone down, I guess, on the day, but it's still at 51 million. So, you know, it really hasn't. So it's 732 right now. Mora. Yeah, Mora. What about it? Yeah, Mora is doing well. I've still got my 3 shares. I don't think I actually can sell those because my cash is still not settled yet somehow. So I can't even sell more if I wanted to. But yeah, my average cost is in the 24 range. Hey, who knows? Trades could be right. What do you guys think? Is Bitcoin going to go down to 20K? What do you think? I mean, it's just crazy that he looks at one thing and then assumes it. But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's, you know, Trades has had more success than pretty much anyone, right, with AMC. So, you know, you could be right. He could be right. Trey, he's been talking to Bam, who says 18K and then down to 3K on Bitcoin. What the? No. $734. Dude, look at Nano Dimension. Rightly so. I mean, okay, I have nothing against Nano Dimension. I just have something against people valuing this thing higher than BNGO. That's my problem. Trey has been wrong on a lot of stocks. Brandon, you forget Trey used to call out 100% runners at 3 a.m. every day. No chance Bitcoin gets to 20K. I'd sell my car to get 1 Bitcoin if it does. I mean, we're going to talk about Trey. I'm going to talk about Trey's Trades. It's a very, I don't even know if I should say interesting. It's just a very peculiar way of saying that. I don't know. We're going to go over it. OG Trades videos were better. Stonks only go up. They will. Yoda. Yeah, I don't know if Bitcoin's going to 20K. I don't know about that. Just broke the intraday high. New intraday high right there. About what is that? 10,000-ish shares just bought right there. 736. 1.5% in the green. I love that Nano is going down and Bionano is going up. I love it. And here, let me go ahead and, well, I guess because we just opened up, I won't go over it. But we have several pieces of news today. I also want to reiterate we have Russ 3000 tomorrow. We had a new study yesterday. I think it says this version posted yesterday. Here, let me post the link of this. Somebody always right, or Jay, or any of the OGs, or any people that know a lot about Bionano, know the history about it. Tell me if you recognize this study, because I do not. I think it's new. It says this version posted 23rd yesterday, but 737. And let me see, where's the Bollinger Band at? What we need to hold above this, obviously. Okay, 722. We need to close the day above 722, preferably. I cannot believe we're doing this. I mean, I can, but it's just I didn't actually see this happening. If I thought when we were going to hit the 21 SMA, it was going to be a quick bounce. Instead, we're just slowly going up on it. It's very weird. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. But a lot of shares being bought to ask. It takes 740 now, 2% in the green finally. There you go, 10,000 shares. Look at this, okay? 10,000, what is that? 15,000 shares. There you go. Finally some price action to freaking reflect what's going on. Okay, this is why I get so mad. We've had so many shares bought right there, like 20, 25, 30,000. And then there's literally zero selling going on and we go down like 5 cents. It's like, what the hell? How? We just had 10,000 bought at 742. How does this negate all of these orders? This is why there's almost always a buy side imbalance. And right here, it's showing sell side imbalance. But I think this is only going over 2 minutes, literally, like right when the open starts. So this is not a good indicator. Plus, I don't trust this half the time. So, okay, there. Finally, a little bit of selling. Finally. I mean, that's bad, but it's like how are we going down so much just based on that? It's so annoying. Okay, on the 10-minute hammer candle, no, not really, not really. 739. 739. Yeah, we have several pieces of news today. We're gonna go over them, and we have a new article. We're gonna go over all those. RK keeps printing, really? That's because Tesla's going up, isn't it? Is Tesla going up? Oh man, look at that. That's beauty. That's Wow. Tesla's starting to, dude. The people are gonna start FOMOing in Tesla again for the second time around. Remember this run up back here that was all FOMO, right? No, I guess most of this was S&P inclusion, and yeah. But remember, I mean, FOMO is gonna maybe come in here. Who knows? Who knows? Tesla is one of those that everybody. I mean, even more than Bionano, I feel like everybody loves it when it's green. Everyone, and not necessarily, they don't even necessarily hate it when it's red. They just love it when it's green. Everyone FOMO's in it. Brandon, Tesla, yes, sir. Yeah. My Robinhood is showing a hammer candle, but we all know Robinhood stinks. Yeah, Robinhood sucks ass. Yeah, well, yeah. Sorry if you use Robinhood, that's fine, but, it's just, there's no information. I literally, when I was so surprised, they don't show you any information on the stocks. It's like, how am I supposed to know what to do? It's like, what? There's no information on them. $37 to $50 buyout TXG 10x Genomics. I think it's more likely that we are going to be acquiring companies than someone else trying to do a bid for us. So I could be wrong, but we're going to go. I actually have new evidence. Well, relatively new. It's from 4 days ago, but it is new evidence, ish that points to Bionano acquiring companies. Maybe. Okay, maybe. We're going to go over the details here in a second. 7:35, Robinhood rats. Some more time. NNDM will take over BNGO again. What? NASDAQ popping off. Yeah, it is. Look at this. This is beauty right here. I mean, that's a confirmed break above all-time highs, if I've ever seen one. I mean, look at that. That's as simple as it gets. We didn't even test the previous all-time highs. We just kept going. So if we do see any carnage, we definitely need to hold that level. But as long as we do, NASDAQ is in extremely bullish territory. There's no other way to say it. And I think high growth has to follow suit because of that rubber band effect. And because of what we said earlier, right? February 16th, discrepancy levels with high growth compared to broader markets. So, I don't know. I think that's what's going to happen. But high growth, I don't know why the hell high growth's been so slow this week. BNGO is a takeout target, bidding more possible. Bro, Kevin, make a Reddit post on the BNGO subreddit talking about your buyout speculation, man. Bionano acquires ARK Invest. You want to know why BNGO is going up? My audio and Wi-Fi puts printing, and I'm putting all the cheddar in BNGO. Yeah, the audio puts and Wi-Fi puts printing. Yeah, yeah. NASDAQ to the moon and BNGO just 10 cents up. I know that's that high growth. Well, at least we're not down. At least we're up on the day, right? A lot of high growth's getting hurt today. Actually, AMC's down. That's painful. SENS doing well. I mean, AMC is still doing fine, right? I mean, AMC is still $50. Okay, it's still insanity, right? Mara's doing amazing. Bitcoin's doing amazing. Yeah, do you guys want me to talk about the news for Bionano real quick? I guess we will. We're kind of slowing down here. So this is the news, right? This post, I'm gonna post this in the chat again. Somebody confirm for me if you recognize this study, if this is new or not. I think it's new. This institution right here used the SAPHYR. And I don't know if these guys here. Let me go ahead and copy and paste all of this right there, and then say SAPHYR BNGO Bionano. See if any articles come up. They don't. So I don't think this institution, and this is important because if they did have a SAPHYR, they would likely have already made a press release about it, or there would be some article about the SAPHYR, them getting it and using it. There's none that I can find, right? I mean, maybe it's not the best search, but I think to the best of our knowledge, there you go. Okay, they don't have a SAPHYR. They just got a SAPHYR this quarter, most likely. So yeah, this is good. This is good to see. See, it doesn't really matter how I change the search. They don't come up. So they just got a SAPHYR and they used it. They used the consumables. It's new revenue. It's new study. It's good. Okay, this came out. This version was posted yesterday. So, of course, no one knows about this. You won't see this talked about anywhere else, but, you know, the price doesn't care. Of course, the price doesn't care, okay? That's what we're used to. But, you know, this is just great. This is great for quarter 2 revenue, quarter 2 earnings report. So, bro, I don't know why all the people think Bing doesn't work as good as Google. It works almost the exact same, I think. Acquisition speculation. All right, here it is. So, basically, the director of business systems for Bionano posted 4 days ago this listing here. If you go right here, actually, if you just Control F acquire, right? Okay, you will work cross functionality across our core business areas, according yada yada yada, and you will lead those functions through integrating acquired businesses into our business systems platform. At this project manager for complex business system transformations and acquisition integrations. Okay. We're talking about acquiring businesses, acquiring companies, acquiring genetic companies, acquiring lineages, you know? That's what we're talking about. So, free falling. Marco, you didn't time that very well, did you, my friend? You did not time that very well, my friend. And then, oh yeah, by the way, to clear up the air, guys, you got to be really careful when you go in the Weeble chat. I saw somebody said that we got Mayo Clinic adoption. The SAPHYR adoption, and you know, if you look at the article, it's from 2019, and there was like a ton of likes on it. You have to be very careful with the news you get because there's a ton of people that try to do fake news. So you really have to be careful with that, and that's on the bull and bear side. But today, you know, that's what we got. And then we got this new article that came out a few hours ago. Let's go over this because we've already started. Are we barcoding already? Well, we kind of are. Look at this. That's kind of, I mean, that's not straight barcoding, but that's pretty close to barcoding. Here, I'll just read this real quick. Okay. Is Bionano overvalued? All right. From Tip Ranks. Okay, that makes me think. Isn't Richard Allen with Tip Ranks now? What the hell's going on with what the hell's going on with Richard Allen? He's sold out at Tip Ranks now, and people love him just the same. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, all right. The main value of BNGO comes from developing and selling SAPHYR system. Yada yada. All right. Where's your opinion? What's your opinion? There's no opinion. Okay, here we go. Riding significant movement from the Wall Street Bets frenzy. No, we're here we go. This is how you know none of them do their research. Which has pushed its valuation to lofty levels. Okay. Unanimously bullish on the stock. Analysts are. All right. Revenue has declined sharply over the past several years. No, it's not. Revenue has not declined sharply. No, it's not. Okay, it's literally almost the exact same as it was the last few years. Okay, no. And we didn't get any crazy move with the stock price until this year, buddy. So you're fucking stupid. Sorry. That's just dumb to say. You can't say that. You have to give the other part of... You have to say... If you're going to say revenue that has declined sharply year over year, you have to acknowledge that the revenue quarterly year over year has gone up an insane amount. 100%. 200%. The quarter 2 2021, the quarter we're in right now on mid-August when they release the earnings report, it's going to be 200% if we were to just meet expectations. So this is just, I hate how they do this. Company has a long way to grow to justify its current valuation. Okay, that's shit. The company is bleeding cash right now and running up huge losses. No, they're not. I mean, relatively, not really, because we have $360 million cash. Even if we were not make any money for the next 5 years, we would be able to sustain the business. Maybe even more than that. Yeah, because we're only losing. Well, right now, last year we lost about $10 million. We have $360 million in cash. Think about that for a second, okay? We have plenty of time, and it's not. We are going to be making more revenue as time goes on. So, look at what he says about the 89 times forward sales and 150. Oh, no. I hate the people. There's nothing I hate more than the people. Okay, despite burning cash and running up huge losses, the enterprise value trades at 89 times forward sales and 159 times trailing sales. As a result, the company will have to generate tremendous growth for a sustained period of time in order to scale into profitability and generate enough profits to justify the lofty valuation. So, fundamentally, what do we have here? This man is saying we're overvalued. This man is saying... Whatever. Okay, this article is horrible. Do y'all even want me to talk? Do y'all want to just go back to the... Here, let's read this. Yeah, let's read the end here. Overall, BNGO seems to be a highly speculative investment whose stock price has likely outrun its fundamental improvement over the past year by quite a substantial margin. Oh, all the journalists act as if we just started running up for no reason. It's like, dude, our revenue has been increasing an insane amount. The SAPHYR was proven to be better than the HiFi. That is why we're up. There's no, I mean, and a ton of other reasons. Okay, we've got 1,000 catalysts that I can't even name all off the top of my head. But the fundamental reason here that this is flawed, I think, is that they only look at a few things. Like, they don't look at, you know, the December 23rd study or December 20th study with Pat Bio comparing that to SAPHYR. It's like, that's why we're running up. We're running up also because the revenue projections are insane, and we're going to be making $1 billion in 2030. So I swear they write FUD to confuse the new retail investor. I know they do, and that's what the video was yesterday about, and it got no views. I was trying to freaking I was trying to make it an ad, but it didn't work because, the article yesterday that we got. Let's see, does this show right here? No, well, it doesn't show right there, but the one that said Bionano owners will get hurt by dilution, right? It's basically saying Bionano is gonna, you know, it's just all the shit they usually say. It's like identical to the one that was on May 14th, and May 14th is when the stop price was in the $4 range, okay? And this article is like the exact same. I mean, it's literally the exact same. So it's just funny, and I do think there's a very high chance that person, the journalist of that article yesterday, I don't know about this article. This article is shit. Don't get me wrong, but the other article was even worse than this. I mean, the other article was saying Bionano should be at $4. Okay, this one, at least this one, is not saying that. You know, I mean, it's pretty bad. Don't get me wrong, but, yeah, I think the journalists and the authors were paid off. I do. I think they were. Otherwise, you cannot tell me that you look at two things on a company and then say, you know, it should be at $4. You cannot expect me to take that seriously. And that's what the person did yesterday. So it's like, you know, I mean, yeah. Barcoding right now. All right, since we're are we barcoding? Kind of, not really. Not as bad as usual. So I'll take it. I'm happy. Not as bad as usual. Let's see what the markets are doing. I don't know, man. Here's the thing, guys. The rubber band effect is real, and I don't know when exactly it's going to take effect, but if the markets continue to go up an insane amount, high growth has to catch on. It has to catch on. And you may say, well, Brandon, high growth is green today. The markets are green. Well, typically when high growth goes up, that's because typically high growth does whatever the markets do on a higher volatility scale, right? And I guarantee you, if the markets are red down 1% tomorrow, high growth will be getting decimated, okay? Or at least it'll be getting hurt more than 1%. Most of the stocks will. So there has to be a correction in upwards direction for high growth, I think. Based on that, it does. You know, based on that, at least. That was a weird little movement right there. Are we going to start? I think we're starting the barcode already. Okay, good. Don't go down again. Don't stop moving by one. Stop moving at such a monotonous way, you know. But let me talk about Bitcoin here. Okay, let's talk about Bitcoin. So Trades is saying that you got a head and shoulders pattern here, man. You got shoulder, head, shoulder, or yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying actually. Yeah, shoulder, head, shoulder, which by itself, that's kind of, it's like, well, that's not really a normal, it would actually be better to say this is a shoulder, this is a shoulder, this is a head, and this is the neckline right here, or somewhere in here, right? A rectangular right here. We already broke down and hit the price target, right? Saying that this whole thing is a head and shoulders, we'll go with it, okay? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And I have nothing, and let me be clear here, I have nothing against Trades. I actually like them. Actually, he's probably one of the biggest influencers on this channel. At least I'd like to think he is. Okay, you probably look at this channel and you're like, what the Brandon, this shit is not a Trades. This shit sucks. I understand that. Audio problems, technical difficulties, right? It's shit all the time. We get all that stuff. But I don't think he's right in his assessment here. And here's the number one reason why. Okay, I want to show you the stochastic indicator on the weekly, okay? Now, you have not been, now please make your own decision, okay? Please make your own decision. What I'm about to show you is extremely bullish for Bitcoin, and this is why I'm still holding my 3 Mara shares, which is laughable. I know it's only 3 shares, I know, but this is extremely bullish for Bitcoin, okay? Now, on the weekly stochastic indicator, you have not been oversold since 2019. In 2019, you were worth $8,000 for 1 Bitcoin. Now you are worth $30,000 and you're oversold. So, you may be wondering, and you just got the bullish cross, actually. Did you? Wait, hold on. The KD line is still above a little bit. Okay, so you're just about to cross in the bullish territory. Almost, right? You're almost there. You're forming several, you're trying to form a hammer candle, at least on the weekly chart right now. And that's pretty much as simple as it gets, okay? That's as simple as it gets. You're cooled down on the RSI more so now than you ever have been in the last 2 years almost, okay? I'm not saying that it's super bullish. I'm just saying that a 20,000, 20K price target for Bitcoin, maybe that's not the most realistic. I mean, it could, I hope it happens, okay? Don't get me wrong. I really hope it happens. But, is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen. The indicators, I don't think the indicators point to 20K Bitcoin. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. And even if you do want to make the argument that this is the neckline right here, guess what the price target would be? Okay, you want to know how insane this is? I'm gonna draw it conservatively. You know what the price target for Bitcoin is if this is a freaking head and shoulders pattern? It's freaking negative. Okay, so it's like, dude, what the hell? It's negative. That price target doesn't even make sense. Okay, and I didn't even draw it up to the highest way. Okay, neckline to the head. That's how you draw the head and shoulders price target, and then place at the breakdown. Okay, it doesn't make sense. So make your own decision, man. But saying that Bitcoin's definitely going to go to 20K, I don't know what's going to happen, okay? But the indicators point to a little more possibility, I would say. Yeah. Wyckoff accumulation pattern, right? All that stuff. Yeah. I think there's more pain to come for crypto before it takes off again. Bitcoin is doing this. Okay. Jim sold all his Bitcoin yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Of course, he sold it yesterday before it goes up 4%, Jim. Why did he say he sold Bitcoin? Why did he say that? God, man. There's no video of Jim Cramer talking about how hedge funds release lies and fake news when they know it's a good company or has good catalysts coming up. It's all just market manipulation. Yeah. Dump it. BNGO has so much potential. Might take some time, but I just keep buying every dip. This is a long-term play for me. Same. Do you think Bionano will try to get their stop price up prior to the Russell on Friday? No. I mean, I think it will. I think it probably will go up. I mean, we're up right now today. I mean, we'll see if we close green, but I don't think Bionano cares too much. No, and I actually think that Eric thinks that he actually doesn't like releasing PR. I think, because usually, historically, although this is wrong completely, I think it's fine that he thinks this. It doesn't matter. Okay, at the end of the day, I just want Eric to develop the company and work hard to sell. If he does that, I'm fine. If the quarterly revenues are good, that's all I need. Okay, screw the expenses, screw everything. Just as long as the revenue increases are insanity every time, like the analysts are projecting, we're gonna make it. We're gonna be $100 share price in years. In less than a decade, probably less than 5 years. So we're all gonna make a lot of money if they do the revenue like they should. But what I was saying was he doesn't like dropping PR because he thinks it attracts shorts, and he thinks because historically they used to drop PR and shorts, and for one reason or another, they just go down more after good news, right? Do you guys remember the Africa adoption, the NHS adoption, any of those, right? God, I hate how the price only reacts to selling. Oh, man. Nano Dimension's still getting killed. But yeah, I hope you got something from that. Do you know when the next earnings report is? So it should be mid-August is going to be quarter 2 2021 earnings report. That should be when it is. 10,000 shares just bought 844. CTXR is actually red for once. Really? CTXR, huh? Barely. It had a big ass red day the other day. Yeah, this thing went down like 10% at one point. This thing is insane. CTXR is insane, man. Look at this. Wow. And there was no news really. I don't know. I haven't kept up with that. I guess there's expectations for FDA approval from Minolock, right? I think that's what I'm guessing. Should we do a $17,000 YOLO in Pinterest day trade? No, I'm not doing that. Don't get your hopes up. But we will. I do want to do more swing trading and day trading here to make the streams more exciting. But if I'm gonna actually do like a real day trade, it has to be actually really auspicious, which means there's not that many. I'm very picky, very stubborn. It's got to be a very nice setup for me to actually not only do a lot of money on a trade, but also do it live and have everybody everybody, you know, some people probably match it. You know, like I'm only going to take the most auspicious things. But I do want to do more of those. Looking at the genomic sector, PatBio and Illumina are both outperforming Bionano right now. That's how you know it's a sad day. But on the last month, what the hell? PatBio's at 32 now. What the hell? What is this? What is this bullshit? Honestly, I don't know why your channel isn't bigger. I like your channel. I feel we should have more people. I try to pump your channel every day, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. It's probably because we have technical difficulties every single day, right? Audio just doesn't. Yeah, probably that's probably why. Brandon, do you think BNGO ever go down to $7 again? If so, I will add 20K more. Yeah, it could certainly go down to $7 again. Yes, certainly could. Certainly could. I think it's more likely that we never see $6 or $5 again. Then we. Yeah, I think it's Well, we could see 690s again. I mean, we could dip down to 6 for a quick wick on any day. We could do that today, tomorrow. A flash crash and high growth, I would definitely do that. I don't think it's very likely. I don't think it is. And as more time, and you guys have to remember, if my fundamental analysis of the company is correct, the more time that goes on, the better it is for BNGO actually. Because the more close, we're just getting more closer. We're just getting closer to the releases of Nano Nozzle and SAPHYR 2.0. Innovations that we don't even know about, right? Applications that have been confirmed by the CEO, right? We don't know what they are. They're in development, though. 9+ into the close tomorrow. I hope so. I hope so, man. I don't know about that. I hope so. I think $8. If Russell inclusion goes well tomorrow, it should. Our goal should be closing above $8, which is certainly realistic. Certainly, $9 is pretty realistic too. But I don't know about that. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Anything great takes time to grow, I guess. You'll get there soon. Yeah, I just need to stop screwing up with the technical difficulty stuff. But yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. All right, for anyone just getting in right now, we actually do have news today, believe it or not, right? For once. Actually, let me title the stream. You know what? Let me title the stream Big News for BNGO. Groundbreaking news. Groundbreaking news. That would get some views, right? What do you think? Groundbreaking news? Yeah, because it is groundbreaking news. I think, okay, maybe not groundbreaking. That's what we're trying to do, but it is big news for sure. Okay, June 23rd, yesterday, this study was released, and Bionano SAPHYR was used everywhere in this. It was used a ton. And this was 4 days ago. This isn't super new, but basically, Bionano is trying to hire someone that is going to have a responsibility to acquire businesses, acquisition integrations. And where does it say here? Okay, including acquisition integrations. Yeah. So maybe we are acquiring a company pretty soon here. I don't know. Maybe we're going to get one more acquisition before the end of the year. Oh, no. No. Oh, my gosh. Ooh. And this is what pisses me off so much. We're bleeding right now, and literally there's zero selling. I mean, there's zero. It's like, what? It takes 40,000 shares being bought to ask to move up 1 cent, and then we just free fall for no reason at all. It's dart pools, it's shorting, it's manipulation. I'm telling you, man. And I will add more shares today if we go down more. I will add more. High growth has been lousy while the NASDAQ has been hitting new highs. When the NASDAQ weakens, why would high growth rise? Nope, BNGO's dead money. What? Well, Bionano will rise, high growth will rise because it's going to be a correction in the upwards direction. That's what it's going to be. Because, yeah, and we've already talked about that. Basically, yeah, monumental news. I'd be happy with the close above the opening price of the week. Yeah, that'd be nice too. That would be 747. Yeah, we haven't got one of those in 2 weeks. This will be the 3rd week. It looks like everything kind of just flash crashed right there. Yeah, everything, even Mora. So, was that the markets as well? I'm guessing it was. No, it wasn't. No, not really. Weird. Okay, so that was a high growth exclusive flash crash, I'm guessing. Very weird. High growth is so weird. Today's episode is infused with bearish spin. The placebo panic is comical. If they make this thing go red today, they certainly could, but it's like, dude, we just had good news yesterday. We just had this This is another institution that did not previously use the SAPHYR. We're going to talk about this more in the video today, but the institution did not previously own the SAPHYR. They now have one, and they use the SAPHYR. So what does that mean? Another quarter two sale. More likely for a quarter two revenue to be good. More advancements, more markets for BioLTR, a cattle graph genome incorporating global breed diversity. Bro, what the hell is this? Do you think the SAPHYR was going to be used in this? No, you didn't even know what this is. Okay, let's be honest. We don't even understand. Okay, can we go down to the charts here? Okay, I don't even understand. Can I even find one? Okay, here, let me go. Let me do this. Okay, I don't even understand some of this stuff, but it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. Okay, here we go. It's like, what is this? What the heck is this stuff? I don't understand this crap, man. I'm not a science major, but if you understand the specs of the SAPHYR and that we're expanding our markets, you understand why you shouldn't be selling right now. I mean, if you sell now, that's why no one will remember your name, man. You sold too soon. No one will remember your name. I haven't even watched Troy. Well, I did watch like the first 20 minutes, but I couldn't watch any more than that. Should I watch the rest of it? Is it good enough? Should I try to do it? It was not very good. It does have Sean Bean in it though, which I do like. Sean Bean's a legend. I'm guessing he dies in it because he dies in every movie, right? What price are you buying in at to add to your position? Well, I'm only going to add today if we actually dip like a fair amount, like a very fair amount, which could happen. Oh my God, we just made a new intraday low. This is, okay, it's fine. I'm not going to get pissed off today. I'm not going to get pissed off. It's fine. Long-term, mid-term, doesn't matter. It's literally just shorts. You know what they're doing, but, it's very frustrating to see that people are panicking when the markets are up, when we've got a catalyst. Yes, I mean, this is a catalyst. Yes, this is a catalyst. Okay, if we would have got something like this back in the February 16th days, the stock would be up 20% right now. Today, no one even knows what it is because no one does their research anymore. And then we've got this thing, and then we've got shit articles that are freaking people out, and the short interest is higher than it's ever been almost. Like, oh, why? We got Russell 3000 literally tomorrow, and people are selling off. It's like, okay, good job. Well done. It's whatever. I do need to calm down. I get pissed off easily if you're new here. I'm sure we don't have anyone new to here, though. I think AMC will bounce to the 55 EMA on the 4-hourly like always. Whenever BNGO goes below 7, I buy low. I think I have a problem low. No, that's a good problem to have, I think. Long term, I think it will be. But I could be wrong. Do your own damn research. Buy puts. Yeah, go ahead. Buy your puts. Buy your shorts. Show me in the Discord. And then we'll make fun of you just like we did freaking Robbie Smith and Dr. Pepper after May 13th, right? Literally. Exact same thing. Russell 3000 is adding on Friday. Historically, they'll bring the price down to get cheaper shares. It will bump back up to 8s next week. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I said yesterday in the video, right, with the article that no one saw. I said, do you think I was like, do you think it's a coincidence that the freaking manipulators and all these journalists are, just conveniently right now, one day before the inclusion, starts coming out with all these dilution claims and, it's overvalued. We should be trading sideways. Okay, no, it's shit. They're getting paid off by the damn shorts and market manipulators. That's as simple as it gets. All right. There's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence, all right? We only get this stuff. It's not a coincidence that the fucking FUD comes out one day after the earnings, right? Because they knew the earnings report was awesome. They knew the earnings report was better than everyone realized because they said all 2021 milestones are on track. No one else even knows what the 2021 milestones even are, okay? So they come in, they try to say that they're dilution shit. They said we're going to 184 back on May 14th. Now they're saying we're going to trade flat or something. They didn't even give really a price target in the new article, but they're just doing shit. Okay, they're doing what they do best. They're doing bullshit. They're saying lies. They're trying to spread FUD, and it's all for a reason. They're trying to get that freaking price down for their buddies that paid them off, right? Give them a nice couple hundred bills under the table, right? More than that, probably. So they can get a better price. And then we go, and then we run, and then there's no reason to hold us back after that. We'll be in the 6s Monday. Okay, I'll buy then. All right, good. I hope we are. I kind of do hope we are. I mean, the more I think about it, if I'm right about the company, if we just dip short term, I'm just going to double or triple the position, so I'll just make more money in the long term. Although the channel would suffer short term, everyone would hate me short term, right? When Bionano goes down, everyone hates me. Which is all right. I understand. I mean, it's stupid, but, whatever. I knew what I signed up for, but, yeah, I'm just going to triple my position if we get down to my cost basis, right? Which here, if we have any new people here, let's go ahead and do the trading password so y'all can see my actual position here. There you go. 574. That's my position. That's my average. So if we go down close to there, below there, even if we get in the high sixes, low sixes, yeah, I'll be adding shares most likely. What I'm gonna have to do is buy one of these freaking options, man. I'm gonna have to buy one of these. The implied volatility keeps going down, and the options, they're losing value. They're at a pretty cheap price. I'm gonna have to buy one of these. I'm gonna have to buy one of these. All right, what's the short interest? So basically, short interest is 52 million. Basically, you're looking at 18% of the float, or 18% of the shares outstanding. Basically, it's almost the exact same number. So yeah. All right. Is that high? My cost basis is 50 cents. Well, I'm in the green, so I can't complain. But yeah, it's high compared to yours. Yours is awesome. Congrats on that freaking low cost, man. I wish I had that. Jedi Mind Trade, when it's green, share for 15. When it's red, share for 4 so you can buy more. Skills is on fire today? 6%. Yeah, this one has a high short interest as well, doesn't it? It's crazy that this thing was at $46 and dead inside and all of them were still buying it. But hey, everyone got killed at February 16th, right? Everyone got killed, not just them. So, you know, Bionano got killed as well. So I can't really talk. Let's do the 1 minute. Are we barcoding yet? Kind of. We kind of are already. We kind of are. I mean, you see this right here, 3 candles in a row. That's That's like that's passive barcoding, right? That's what I would call it, right? It's not like not like Zomedica where you just barcode the entire day, but you know, it's still barcoding. Bullish flip SAR, 1 minute. All right, it's been weak waiting for BNGO to go to 10. It has. It's been rough. Well, not really. Honestly, here's the thing. Well, most of the people in our little channel here, our little community, most of these people understand what they're doing because at this point, there's not many people that are like, you know, that don't understand what they're doing because, you know, we've already got the disillusionment has already happened, right? I told you that there was a chance that we could squeeze the 10 a while ago, and I guess we didn't. I guess I was wrong in a way, but, you know, I didn't say it was going to happen for sure, so there was a chance. I still think there's a chance right now, okay? We just need something to instigate that squeeze or the shorts to start covering a huge amount. But I don't think there's a lot of people waiting for that, you know, 100% day or 1,000% day, and then that they're just, you know, they're going to panic sell if they don't get that. I think right now, most of the people here, we've got most of the weak hands out, most of the paper hands. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope most of those are out right now. So, all right. I keep selling covered calls against my BNGO positions and selling $6 puts every month, so I make income while I wait for this. It goes up. Okay, nice, my friend. That's good. At least the Russell inclusion will bring volume. Yeah, if nothing else, we'll have good volume today. By the way, speaking of volume, if anyone doesn't know this, yesterday we had the worst volume of the entire year. We had 8 million. We had less than 10 million volume. We had like what? Let's see, 8 million, 9 million. Not even 9 million. 8 million volume. It's traded yesterday. 8 million shares traded yesterday. Worst volume of the entire year. Literally, the entire year. Oh man. Alrighty. If anyone's just getting in here right now, short interest has decreased on the day slightly. And we've got I guess we've got technically we got 2 or 3 new pieces of news, and then we got this as well, which is fairly new. Basically, could Bionano be acquiring stuff? Could Bionano be acquiring people? Well, we're hiring somebody to actually, one of their responsibilities is to act as program project manager for complex business systems, transformations, and acquisition integrations, right? So acquiring companies, maybe. So, you know, it's what it's interesting. I can certainly see it would certainly make sense for Bionano to acquire a good company, a Lineagen. You know, the last company we acquired, it was Lineagen, and Lineagen's been pretty damn well. They've done pretty damn well, I would say, by and large. And they still are going to help us with the reimbursals and the insurance and the PLA codes and all that stuff. Probably, and assays and laboratory developed tests. All right, June 23rd, this was yesterday. This was a new new version posted yesterday. I think it's new. I have not seen this before. It says this version was posted yesterday. I don't think there's been any other version posted to the public, so that's of course it's they make it confusing there. But I think this. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure this is new, and they use the SAPHYR, and they did not have a SAPHYR before. This institution did not have a SAPHYR before. So here, let me title the stream. Let me title the stream "New SAPHYR Adoption" because that's probably what this is. Okay, 99% sure, to my understanding, it's a new SAPHYR adoption, and of course, it could. I guess technically it could be something else, but not really. Okay, because they're using. Okay, if you just Control F optical. Okay, here you go, optical mapping data, right? And you're like, oh, maybe that's NABSAs. No, it's Bionano optical mapping data. Okay, it's simple as it gets. They list it right here. You go. They have a whole section on Bionano optical mapping. Okay, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. A whole section for it. It's beauty. It's beauty. All right, acquisition, not maybe if that's in the job description. They don't just advertise to get the wrong person for the role. Well, I don't think they haven't actually got the person yet, and of course, maybe this could be something down the line. But yeah, it is pretty. This is a job listing. 4 days ago, Director of Business Systems, right? 4 days ago, one of the responsibilities is for acquisition integrations. Okay, is that now? I wish they would have said just acquisitions, not acquisition integrations. But yeah, we can assume that means an acquisition. So yeah, I wish they were more clear, but it is what it is, right? With Bionano, it's you know how it is dissecting the news for Bionano, right? That's why I'm here. That's why I actually have a YouTube, right? Because the shit is so hard to fucking understand, and because there's so much random stuff everywhere, right? Like where would we have got this right here, right? It's because our community does so much research, and we actually do the freaking digging, unlike most other places. And of course, the price action don't. The most people that invest in Bionano have no idea. Okay, we're dumping now again. New intraday low 721. Damn. But yeah, we can assume that this is probably a new SAPHYR. Well, this is probably means acquisition in the future, maybe, most likely. And we can assume that this means a new SAPHYR adoption for this institution right here, the Roslyn Institution. Yeah. Jason Smith. I don't think the University of Edinburgh here or the Roslyn Institute, I don't think these guys have had a SAPHYR. I did a couple searches. I tried to find any mention of BNGO, SAPHYR, optical genome mapping, all that stuff with these guys, and I didn't find them, so I don't think they have a SAPHYR. So I'm pretty sure, I'm 99, I could be wrong on this, but 99% sure that this is a new SAPHYR adoption for this place in quarter two. So that's more revenue for quarter two earnings report and a new study. Of course, price action goes down today, and this was released, it was posted yesterday, right? But, no one even knows about this, all right? So it's just, you know how it is. All right. Sponsored by Gatorade for showing them in your videos. Better what little Google for BNGO merch. Red Bubble has listing for some stuff, but nothing major. Do you all actually want BNGO merch? I've made those before. I actually have a BNGO shirt that I actually stopped selling. I never sold it. I don't think I sold any. I think I sold like one or two, maybe, but I can make the BNGO merch. It's not. I can make them. I can make some. Fellowship of the SAPHYR. I can do a shirt that has the exact same picture as the Fellowship of the SAPHYR group, which is awesome. I should be able to. Okay, you know what? Let me take that back. I should be able to, probably. This picture right here, I should be able to make that an actual shirt, probably. Yeah. Brandon, what do you think about BlackBerry and earnings tonight? You would know more about that than me, my friend. Haven't been following BlackBerry. SAPHYR adoption article for Edinburgh. We'll post the link on Discord. What? Is it old or is it new? It's old, isn't it? You're getting me excited. Jason Smith, you're getting me excited. Are you serious? Is this official? This is pretty damn official. This is about as official as it gets. Okay, this is the .org, right? It's posted June 23rd, and there you go. You got your links right here, and you've got you don't make a 59-page PDF here that's this professional if you're faking this shit. Cradle, yes. Yes, Julie Hansen. That's a good point. Yeah, Cradle. Cradle Genomics. They could be one of the high. Is it Cradle or Cradle Genomics? I don't know. It's the business that what do you call it? Richard Shippey, our new chief business officer, he co-founded that one. Not new. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. All right, well, that pretty much tells you that this is probably not new then. Well, it is new, but it's not a new SAPHYR adoption. I mean, I guess technically you could say this is new revenue because they had to use consumables. They had to pay they had to pay 450 to 550 per genome that they analyzed in this study, which they did. But it looks like, I guess if that's true, Jason Smith, I need that link. But yeah, if that's true, dang it. Damn it. 2020. College of Wisconsin, the UK NHS. King's College Hospital is the second NHS center to adopt SAPHYR after the NHS. Well, hold on a second. This is the Roslin Institute, Royal School of Veterinary Studies, in the University of Edinburgh of this place. I don't know if this is the same thing. I don't want to give you all false hope, but I don't know if that's the same thing. This is the King's College Hospital. This is the Roslin Institution, School of Veterinary Studies. Jason Smith, correct me if I'm wrong, my friend, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe, yeah, it could be different indeed. Yeah, I think it is. Well, I don't know for sure, but this is the Medical College of Wisconsin that's getting it right now. And then there's another one that is the NHS something in Scotland. I think this is different. This has to be different. I think this is likely, this is 99% sure. Well, maybe not 99. I would say 95% sure this is a new SAPHYR adoption. 99% sure. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the link. Jason Smith, you want to go do some digging? You can probably find something I can't. There you go. Okay, there's the link. Let's go to their Twitter. It's about time for them to post a new tweet, don't you say? Don't you think? Nothing so far. Right now we're even. What a boring week. Oh, what a boring week, man. I'm telling you, if it doesn't pick up, we're gonna have to start doing streams less often, I think. I don't know. But then I feel like right when we stop streaming, it's going to be our big day, and it's going to be insanity. Brandon, the strat to find info is to go to Google Scholar, type in SAPHYR, whatever you want. Sort articles by day, so easy. So many SAPHYR adoptions. Okay. All right, I'll try that sometime. Google Scholar, let me write that down. All right. Last day before Russell inclusion, yes. Well, pretty much. They should. The newly reconstituted indexes are taking effect tomorrow after the close. So are they buying shares tomorrow after the close, or Monday 28th when it says they're going to be? It says when an article said it would be effective. I don't know for sure, but I think they're going to be buying tomorrow after the market close. They could be buying on 28th. Either way, they're going to be buying on tomorrow or Friday or Monday. All right, Andrew. See you later, my friend. Brandon, these interest rates on short shares still in the 81%. Don't think it's a glitch. Been 3 days. What do you? Well, I was looking on Webull today. I don't really know about that. 81%. The short borrow fee rate right now is not anything like that. I wish it was. But it is very high. Last I checked, it was at 5%, which is crazy. Yeah, right now it's at, yeah, you see what I mean? 5% is a short borrow fee rate. It's a hard to borrow. Bionano is now a hard to borrow security. And I don't know how long that's actually been going on, but I was looking on Webull, and it actually is a hard to borrow security. It's like 6% interest, 6% fee rate on Webull to short. So what does that mean? It means that if you're going to short, it's extremely hard and not very profitable. And if you don't make money soon, you're screwed. And it also means that you don't want to hold it forever because you just gonna pay more money. It's a high rate, so we'll be slow until earnings season starts. Historically, yes. Historically, whatever. Historically, yes. We can get crazy stuff, but yeah, I hear you. King's College and other university was last year, which is what first got me into BNGO. Yes, I do believe. You guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is something. This is groundbreaking. Okay, this is. I think this is groundbreaking. Okay, new institution. This is the Roslin Institute, Royal School of Veterinary Studies. This other one was the King's College Hospital, and this as well, which neither of those are the freaking Roslin Institute. Okay, so. And this is dated yesterday. So I think, and I already looked this up. I already did a couple searches. I couldn't find anything with, I couldn't find any articles talking about these guys having a SAPHYR already. So I'm pretty damn sure that this is a new SAPHYR adoption that happened sometime in Q2, most likely. 99% sure, okay? Because 99% sure. Price doesn't care. That's the usual, okay? Price never cares about catalysts. Price doesn't care, but you know, my friends. And what does this mean? Is this big? Yes, it's big. Okay, yes, it's big. The company itself is projecting about 14 of these to happen a quarter. And the more of these that we know about, the better, right? Typically, we don't know about a lot of them. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here. I haven't been following Bionano for years, but since this year, right? Since 2021 at least, all of this year, they don't post a lot of the SAPHYR adoptions right when they happen. They just don't, okay? What have we had? We've had plenty of rental agreements. We've had plenty of adoptions. We don't report all of them. And this quarter, we've seen like 6 installations, 3 China SAPHYR sales in total, and this one as well. Why do you think we've been able to find so many of these? It's not like they're posting these. No, it's other websites and other organizations posting their adoption and studies and stuff. And what I'm saying to you is that the proclivity for more SAPHYRs to be sold is going to increase when the amount of public knowledge for SAPHYR adoptions increases, okay? That's just simple probability, right? If we already know about 5, or let's just say right now there's 8 or 9 SAPHYR adoptions and sales that we already know about right now, right? It's more bullish for this earnings because of that 8 number than it would be if we only got 2 or 5 or 0. Do you see what I mean? And last quarter, it was like, what was last quarter? Okay, somebody tell me. I wasn't keeping track of all of them. We got the Africa and the Africa thing and the NHS thing, and a couple others probably we got a couple others, but we didn't have as many as we had now. We did not as many as we have now this quarter, I would say. And we are barcoding. Yay! We're barcoding, everybody. Yay! We're up 727 right now. We're green. Hey, we're green right now, though, right? So you can't complain. We're literally just moving with high growth. It's just, another day in the trenches, man. Another day in the trenches. All right, yeah, I think it's new, unless within the same university they use the machine, but listed where the researcher is based. All right, well, Jason Smith thinks it's new, so I think it's new as well. That's validation. Good. Genome mapping of livestock or livestock or crops sounds really promising. It is really promising. And we're also gene editing. You know how food, they're saying meat is going to be not manufactured, but it's going to be edited. Their genes are going to be edited, so it's actually more healthy for us and it's better, everything, yada, yada, cheap or whatever. They actually are going to be needing to use the SAPHYR in gene editing to actually understand what genes they need to edit out and edit in the first place. Okay, so that's just one, and that just made me think of that. But yeah, also crops, yeah, all that stuff. Yes, these trash articles are shorts begging you to sell. Man, means we got the nuts. No folding. Diamond hands, diamond balls. Let's go. Yep. So I just got here. Can you give me a really quick recap? Okay, so ape language. Everybody, before you leave, let me give you an ape language of what's happened today. Okay, so we got this. Basically, to my understanding, I could technically be wrong, but basically we have a SAPHYR adoption and a study on them. We also have a couple crap articles that are just shit. Okay, I don't think I even need to go over these. We also got, this was 4 days ago, but basically this is saying that maybe Bionano is going to be acquiring somebody. Because the responsibility of this guy is to act as a project manager for complex business systems, transformations, and acquisition integrations. Okay, Simple as it gets. All right, what does that mean? It means we're fucking acquiring a company, dumbass. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's what it means. Probably. Okay, I could be wrong. All right, to my understanding, I could be looking at something wrong, but this is 4 days ago. This is pretty legit source. So, you know, this is what we're looking at. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. All right. With all these SAPHYR adoptions, I think my 6 million revenue prediction may not be too far-fetched. I mean, the revenue, even with all we know, the revenue is still hard to say what it's going to be. It's still really hard to say. Price doesn't care because it's expected. The company already said they expect SAPHYR installations to get 150 by the end of the year. The price will only care if it gets above that 150. I think it will care a little bit though, Jay. Don't you think it's going to care a little bit if we do get 150? Because that would mean we would have. That would basically mean we would ish. Okay, this is an assumption. Okay, but that would basically mean we would be on track on the revenue estimates. We would get 16 million. About a 60% year-over-year revenue climb. That's good for the price. Okay, we're gonna go up. I think we're gonna go up a little bit if we get higher than that. Because a lot of people are doubting. A lot of people don't actually think we can get that. All right, we seem to get a number of hits out of Edinburgh. Edinburgh, is that how you pronounce it? Okay. The 2019 AK mentions Western General Hospital in Edinburgh, Scotland, for example. Okay. Well, yeah, it says, what does it say? University of Edinburgh. Yeah. I think it is. I think it's new. BNGO always down every day. Bro, come on. We're up. Are we up right now? We're up right now, man. Wait a second. We finished green yesterday, didn't we? We did. All right. The Chinese sale was for plants as well. They have really long genomes, don't they? Is that an area of strength for us that we have not dug into enough? Ooh. Do they? Do they have? Well, I don't know. So I'm not the right person to ask. I'm not a freaking scientist. I wish I knew that answer though. But I bet we do. I bet we do need to dig further on that. Yes, I bet we do. That job description also to be known, also to own the transformation of Bionano. You will own the transformation and ongoing management of company-wide business systems that create value for our internal teams. Dude, we're acquiring a company. I don't want to get everybody excited. I mean, it's not that. I mean, an acquisition is good if it depends on the details of the deal and it depends on who we're getting, right? An acquisition is not inherently good. I mean, it kind of is, but it doesn't have to be. It usually is. But this gets you excited. I mean, this tells you that they're hiring somebody that's going to be having some acquisition responsibilities. So, you know, what does that mean? Probably acquisitions. Right. I don't think BNGO will hit even 20. How can it hit 150? We're talking about 150 SAPHYRs being sold or installed in total. Sold, same thing. What is going on with Tesla? What is Tesla going on? What is Tesla doing? Oh my. Wow. I don't know what's going on with Tesla. I have no idea. No idea. The phone. Actually, I think I do. The phone was coming in. I think the phone was coming in, man. Tesla is still trading at an insane high. Whatever. Hey, nothing against the Tesla bulls. I know we got a lot of Tesla bulls in here. Boomstick. Boom. I'm talking to you, Boomstick. Acquisition, FDA lab. The hirings point to all these. We just need to accept it. Bionano is awesome. I accept it. I'm with you. I'm with you, my friend. What was that glitch? Did y'all just see that glitch? Weeble has a glitch. Right. Full self-driving. Is that what it was? Good morning, Kenneth, my friend. Is short interest still increasing? It's basically the same on the day. It's decreased very slightly. Decreased very slightly. Yeah. If anyone's just getting in here right now, we have a SAPHYR adoption, and we also have acquisition, maybe acquisition possibilities. Yeah, acquisition possibilities, yeah. It's lucky hat time. We're gonna put the lucky hat on. Here we go. We're gonna get a pump right here. We're gonna get 5-cent pump right here, hopefully, because of this. All right, here we go. Tesla's going to 700, so retail falls. How many SAPHYR adoptions do they have to make per quarter to reach a 150 CEO end of year? 14.3. 14.3 each quarter being quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. 14.3 SAPHYRs installed each time. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, a CLI lab. Wait, what do you mean by... Okay, yeah. Acquisition, FDA approval, CLI lab. Yeah, the hirings point to all 3. Yes, they do. They do. Guys, you don't understand. I'm going to make a video. I'll probably make a video after the stream because this is important. We finally got news that is interesting. I mean, this is something that's interesting. Okay, this is a new SAPHYR adoption, and this is a new freaking acquisition, maybe. All right, so this is cool stuff, and I think this is actually worthy of making a video just covering this shit because this is cool. This is cool stuff. And we covered it here first. Don't let the other people that are giving me shit for some reason, I don't understand these people, that say we're copying other YouTubers. No, okay, name anything else in the world that covered this as soon as we did. Okay, no, it didn't happen. No one else knew about this shit. Okay, no disrespect to them, but but what do you call it? Somebody said, whatever. I won't do that. All right, have you heard about the AHCMC lawsuit? Not really, my friend. You can explain it if you want, but I don't follow that company. Not every organization wants a SAPHYR test. That once a SAPHYR test can hold a machine. Bionano will be doing testing in-house. It's going to be awesome. BNGO can then own the intellectual property. We basically, what do you call it? What was I going to say? We do offer the service. We do offer the service for, you can just mail your samples in, and then Bionano can just send you the results. That is it. That is an option. And the price per genome is going to decrease an insane amount by 2023 maximum. What a boring day right now, though. What a boring day. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think we should end the stream pretty soon because I do want to do 1 or 2 videos because this is big news. This is big news right here. Okay. About this new SAPHYR adoption and this thing right here. Although we have covered it in the stream, I want to make new actual videos on it so hopefully more people can see it because, of course, no one knows about it right now. About 15,000, no, not 15,000, about 10,000 shares bought at the ask right there. BNGO will close red today. I will sell all my 4K shares and will buy again once it hits at least 5. What? What, are you serious? Are you serious? I hope that's a joke. I hope that's a joke. Buy low, buy high, sell low, right? That's what you do. Don't do that. Don't do that, my friend. Don't do that. Yeah, I'll take your shares for $5. I'll take them. Give me them. 4,000 of them? Dude, hell yeah. I'll take 4,000 shares at $5. Heck yeah, man. Having a lower short interest, I mean, it's not necessarily a win to have a lower short interest. It's not really anything. I mean, as long as it's extremely high, the short squeeze is still on the table. But we kind of want this to go higher, actually. Now, what we want is the price to go higher and this to go higher at the same time. That's what we really want. And it's hard to get one. It's hard to get both of those, but, All right, how long till BNGO mooning? That's the question everyone wants to know, right? Brandon, when are we going to moon? Brandon, I want tendies now. I would say, I mean, no one knows, of course, yada, yada, do your research, yeah, blah, blah. I would say I like the setup. I've liked the setup the entire week, and we have not. This has been a fucking weird week. I mean, oh my gosh. But we are wholly above the 21 SMA. We're still in bullish territory. I like the setup that we got tomorrow. I love the news. I love that what they're doing with the hirings and the listings and the SAPHYR options and this acquisition maybe that we're going to be getting. I love it. I also love the manipulators and the short interest is increasing, the manipulative articles, the journalists. Everything is pointing to, people. The Bears are scared for a big move to the upside, and the Bulls are consolidating and getting ready for one. But if high growth doesn't give us a chance, we're gonna get fucked. Okay, if high growth doesn't give Bionano the chance, we're gonna get screwed. That's pretty much. I mean, there's not many ways around that, unless we get actual news, which is unlikely that people actually care about the news if we even were to get it, because that's just what people do with Bionano. So I hope that answers some of your question. Yeah, I hope you got something out of that. All right, with that being said, what? I will buy again once it hits $5. Reading comprehension, please, bro. We're messing with you. We're messing with you, my friend. But seriously, why do you think it's gonna hit $5 if we close red today? Why? Why? All right, 10 years from now, I will be looking back and remembering selling BNGO at 100 and making 20K. Then I look at the most wealthiest people in the world and see Brandon being a trillionaire. Oh my gosh. I'm going to need more shares for that, aren't I? 8,000 shares just bought 728. That's awesome. That's a good thought, though. That's a good freaking thought. That's funny, man. That's one of the funnier things I've read today. That's awesome. What's that investment site where virtually anyone can post an article? I forgot about it. Ends on We Will Lie. I think it's Investor Place. Investor Place uses the freelance articles, freelance journalists, I think. Am I right on that? Somebody confirm that. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to end the stream early today because I want to get videos out on this news and the acquisition news as well. Everything is a win to me, Mr. Auspicious. Let's get out of here. Price action is boring. Yeah, fair enough. We're just barcoding. All right, man. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Here, hold on. Let me go ahead. Well, yeah. All right. Thank y'all so much, man. Here, I'll end with the portfolio showcase. If we have any new viewers in here, I'll end it with this. That's the whole portfolio. 100% BNGO. That's the history. K. Yeah, yada yada. There you go. And also, if we have any people that are new to Bionano in here, okay, what I recommend you do is not the average stock market returns. This playlist right here, must know BNGO information. That is where your freaking due diligence for Bionano is going to be at, man. Hours of work, months of work, actually, for all these videos, especially the longest one right here, 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's the 100-page due diligence right there. So, yeah, with that being said, thank you all so much. This is not financial advice. Yes, I do only have, I wish I had more than 1,700 shares, yes. But, yeah, with that being said, thank you all so much. If my mouse is going to work, no. Okay, here we go. Thank you all so much. This is not financial advice. I'll see y'all in the next one.